Hey, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Coupe. So, we are still at war with Scythia, and it's probably best to just stay at war for a while, because I will not be able to use Golden Age again for a while. At least until the next era, assuming I will get another Golden Age. Also, my governor was neutralized in my capital, which is not very nice. I think that was Scythia, but... yeah, that had to be Scythia, because I'm allied with everyone else. Well, clearly they have to pay for that. So, we can take a few more cities. Should be easy enough, especially now that I have artillery with observation balloons. Should be pretty easy. So, let's go for this city down here. That 16 population city. I certainly wouldn't mind taking that. Do they have like an encampment in every single city they build? Seems like it. Okay then. Whatever floats their boat. Yeah, kill this. They got some cultists, but I'm not too worried about that. There's aluminum and nanotechnology boost. Alright, well, let's move then. I'll probably grab more artillery, because this is not quite enough. And also, I need at least 2 more to create armies. So, I'll have to do that one way or the other. Anyway, we still need a few mines around here. Let's just grab those. How's our production now? 105, nice. And I can definitely still increase that. I'll probably grab an oil power plant here. I have enough oil. And we have a lot more oil coming up once I finish plastics research. So that will help as well. Here's another archaeologist. Alright then. I'll just keep this builder and wait for plastics. Oh yeah, we got a few promotions, let's grab those. This guy needs to get upgraded. I don't think we have a professional army right now, no. So let's just keep him inside the city. Here's another promotion. That will do. Okay, let's see how many more units Scythia can throw at us. They've been doing a relatively decent job at defending themselves. At least by Civilization 6's AI's standards. Which are not very high. Seriously, Dust Storm on top of my Petra city? Come on. That's just rude. Well, okay then. Here's a new trader. I'll just send him from the capital. The Eiffel Tower is almost done. That is a very nice wonder now. Okay, let's get started on that city already, shall we? So... over here... okay, yeah, I don't want to be in range of that encampment, so we'll have to use the hill. But I'll have to wait one turn to actually move there. They are actually sending a T-Crew army. Now that's a fairly strong unit right there. Okay then. Let's maybe move into the city, and then... hold on, let's wait one turn and then upgrade. Because this is not a good moment to do that. When I'm literally about to finish ideology. There's no need to waste 1000 gold. That would be a bit excessive. Yeah, research labs to get more science. How's the science situation now? We are in the lead with 51 techs. Vietnam is second with 47. Scythia is third with 45. I assume they focused mostly on military techs. That seems to be the case. Now, I will be able to get this city down here, but I don't think it's worth it. It's not a very good one. I will most likely just pass on that. Probably. Okay, so I don't have too much space for more districts around here. But we should grab at least one biplane. You know, for the era score, if nothing else. Might as well get it here. It's not really that important where exactly it's going to be. So let's just grab it here, it's fine. Dairo is sending another settler. Not quite sure where he's going, but okay. Whatever. No need for any more improvements. Actually, one more mine over here. That will do. Okay, well, I need this dust storm to go away. I don't like it too much. Yeah, see, if I attack that Eitikru army with cavalry, I will almost lose the cavalry. Not a good idea. This guy's function is mostly to capture cities right now. That's basically his job for the foreseeable future. Here, another artifact. We got at least one more use. Right, let's just get a bunch of improvements around here. And that's that. So we can pick up professional army again on the next turn. I'll get rid of that free city unit, so that it won't bother me. I might have to upgrade this warrior as well, but I don't necessarily want to. I mean, it's not really a problem or anything like that. Anyway, let's change the policies, shall we? What was this? Oh yeah, that can be 5-year plan now. This was craftsman. I don't want 5-year plan. I think now we can replace this. I don't think I need skyscrapers anymore. We are about to finish the Eiffel Tower, so we can remove that. I am keeping liberalism. So now we can get... Where is it? Force modernization. And other than that... Well, I could pick up unit maintenance discount, but I'm making some pretty good money. I don't really need that all that much. We could get gunboat diplomacy, but I don't think I need that either. Not really. Colonial taxes might be worth it now. Plus 15 gold, plus 13 production. I'm not totally convinced it's worth it, because I don't have that many cities that aren't on my original capital's continent. But it's decent. Let's grab it then. I could also grab something over here. Yeah, I don't think these are worth it for me. Not really, no. Rationalism isn't worth it either. That's only plus 6 science. Not even remotely close to worth it. Okay, this will do. We'll get colonial taxes. Okay, so now I can upgrade a few units. Let's see. Definitely this guy, because he's an army. So that's going to be infantry army. Which is pretty damn strong. And then... possibly the pike and shot, but he needs to heal up first. Now, let's start bombarding the city. I just need to actually move closer to be able to see it. I might have to, like, move in and out, which isn't really a big deal, but I definitely don't want to stay here. Oh, and look, this city still doesn't have city walls, which is very strange. But alright, whatever. Not my problem. As for production, let's just queue up a few things. I could fight by the synagogue. Let's do that, and I need to bring an inquisitor there. I also had a Buddhist inquisitor somewhere, which was a bit of an issue. One of these guys up here. Hold on. Where does it say? Yeah, I have to hover over their actual ability. So I think one of them was Buddhist. Maybe this guy? No, not this guy. Okay, so none of these guys. They are all mine. Right, they have an icon next to them. Where was he then? I might have used him up already. I think that's the case. Yeah, I think I used him up already. Okay then, so for our next civic, let's see. Oh yeah, we should go for our next government. So, same as usual. That's pretty much the best one in my current situation. There's the factory. Now I can just get a few more products. Definitely not a bad plan. I could also use another commercial hub. This is a good spot because this is a flat tundra and this improvement is not really that useful. So let's get a commercial hub, then stock exchange. There's a new spy. We are obviously going to spy on Scythia. Not that I really have any other choice. Let's go to a city I'm unlikely to capture. So, this one. Yeah, we can siphon some funds for easy promotions. That's the plan. Yeah, more science. This city might be better off with a military academy. I also need to get a military engineer, because I do not have one, and some railroads would definitely be useful. I need a railroad through here. Like, I need it badly. I could have used it earlier, but better late than never. Okay, that dust storm didn't really do any damage. At least negligible damage. So that's good. Okay, another antiquity site. I could just grab one of these. Yeah, this one works for me. Let's go there then. And the trade route. Let's check city-states really quick. Some decent trade routes in here still. Oh yeah, I could try to get allied with this city-state here. That would give me a free technology. I would need quite a lot of envoys in there. But I can just send a few trade routes and then use my actual envoys. I could get it right now already, but I don't really want to use up 9 out of 10 envoys I got. I might need them to get my other city-states back, in case someone tries to steal them. Which they might. Okay, another artifact. Unfortunately, I cannot buy this oil over here, but that's not really a problem. We'll get a lot more oil once we get plastics. There's the Eiffel Tower. That will improve the appeal of all the tiles I got. And I did queue up a seaport, broadcast center and research lab, because I need all those. So let's go use that Inquisitor, shall we? Up here. I'll probably need more than one. There's another research lab. I could grab yet another spy. I will need a few spies at least. How about archaeological museum? Or art museum? I don't have any more space for art. And I will definitely get another artist. So let's get that. My alliance with Vietnam expired. I don't think I will be going to war with them. So let's just renew that. Might as well. Maybe religious alliance. Hold on, is that city my religion right now? It is. Let's use that Inquisitor real quick. Here, 15. Okay, let's get a religious alliance with them, that's fine. Not that it makes a huge difference here, but religious alliance is fine. Okay, another trade route. Yeah, that should be to that city-state I mentioned. Where is it on the map exactly? Right here. Okay. We could go from this city. That should work nicely. What do you think you're doing? I don't think so, buddy. Off you go. And I even got a promotion out of that. Nice. Okay, then. A few more mines. There you go. Now, back to the siege. Well, not much of a siege yet. This one will take a little bit longer, as you can see. It does have almost 100 city defense. So it will definitely take a little bit longer. But we have time. I'm not in a huge rush. I'll probably bring some more firepower though. How quickly can we build artillery here? Probably pretty quickly, in only 2 turns. So let's get 2 more artillery here to create artillery armies, and then we can continue our regular queue. Sounds good to me. And then I could get artillery in some of the other cities as well. It's just that they have much lower production, as you might imagine. Shipyard. Is there a good holy site spot here? Not really. But we could grab another commercial hub. Not a bad idea. Or some amenities. A water park would be okay. Oh yeah, Hydroelectric Dam. Let's get that. Now that's a no-brainer. Especially since that city wasn't actually powered yet. Industrial zone. Won't be an amazing one, but I would still like to grab one. How about a preserve? Not sure if it's entirely worth building one here. I'm not convinced it's worth building one here. How come this wonder is still here? Well, it's not that useful anymore. Probably why nobody bothered to build it. Canal, yes, let's build a canal over here. No, let's not. I'll just grab... Actually, hold on, let's get a theater square. A +1. Good enough. Okay, right, convert. There you go. There's a promotion. I will grab that because I don't want to waste too much experience. Yeah, this will definitely take a while. But I think they are out of steam to defend themselves. At least it seems like it. Any more improvements? Nope, that's pretty much it. Now we wait for plastics to get all that oil that's waiting for me. There's a lot of it, actually. For once, I will not have an oil shortage. Or anything even remotely close to it. Okay, this tile should be useful for some kind of district, actually. Is that a flat tile? Yeah, it's a flat tile. Right, so the trader will go here. Yep, still a decent trade route. I could probably convert this city and get another envoy out of that. I'm not totally convinced it's worth it. We'll get it eventually. It's probably best to utilize that free technology as close to the end of the game as possible. If I could get some tech that I can't easily get a boost for, that would be best. And there are a lot of those towards the end. I'll vote for myself here. We got World Sphere coming up. This could be scientific, the one we are sending trade routes to right now. Okay, that will do. None of these are overly important. Yep, scientific city-state. Okay, city, I got 2 diplomatic victory points. Well, I mean, it's not much of a diplomacy that she's been doing. But okay. How's the status of that anyway? We got 12 points. So I'm actually comfortably in the lead for diplomatic victory if I wanted to get that. Combustion is boosted, we could get that. Advanced ballistics also boosted. Let's unlock flood barriers because I will need some of those before any important tiles get flooded. Definitely a good plan. -1 amenities. Okay, okay. I'm going to grab a water park here. I could get like a harbor, but I don't think I need a harbor. I could also get water park here. Yeah, this is also fine. Just to save this spot for a potential harbor. I don't see myself needing a harbor, because I don't really need a bigger navy. But we'll reserve it for a harbor in case I decide to build one. Yeah, just going to buy that Gurdwara. And let's maybe plant some more forests here. Because that's much better yields for me. Way better yields. And now we can actually upgrade this guy. Here you go. And that does some damage. I don't need to move anymore. There you go. Done. More conversions. Yep, one more use should do it. We'll get some artillery, create artillery armies. And that should be enough firepower. Not quite sure what that cavalry is doing. He seems very confused. I was waiting for that city-state unit to move out of the way. But there's no guarantee he will move out of the way. Hopefully he will. Because I want that antiquity site. Yeah, now another guy replaced him. There's our new government, so let's pick that up right away. Here we go. More era score as well. Now I can get everything I want for my military policies. Here, we'll get that as well. I will be keeping colonial taxes. Let's see. Rationalism is still not worth it. I don't really need triangular trade, my income is fine. We are keeping liberalism, 5-year plan and scripture. So what else? Yeah, I definitely don't need more gold. I'm fine on gold. And rationalism isn't worth it. I don't think I'll be building any important wonders right now. Let's just pick up public works again, because I will be getting some builders. And then for our last policy, well, yeah, mercantile legacy is nice, but again, I don't really need gold. This is actually a good one. No war weariness from combat in your territory, plus 100% production for modern atomic and information era support units. That's not bad. I don't necessarily need it though. But I need something. Plus 56 gold from Merchant Confederation. Right, I had that before. Let's get that then. That's the best gold policy I can get right now. Here, done. Now, I don't actually want this city, it's just a bad one. I'm going to refuse. The only issue with that is that they will spawn a bunch of units. But I suppose I should be able to handle them. Yeah, see, I don't want this guy to be infantry, because that will cost me oil. And one field cannon might not be able to handle this. But it's not a major issue or anything like that. We'll get that biplane eventually. That will make things a little bit easier. As for the next civic, let's just continue down the tree. So Cold War and then rapid deployment. Possibly professional sports to unlock the aquatic center. At this point, I probably won't be building entertainment complex anywhere. I'm much better off with water parks. Okay, so... Right, there's the military engineer. Now I can use him for some railroads. I don't actually need the Golden Age for connecting my cities, but I'll connect them anyway, you know, for logistical purposes. -1 amenities, yep, that's what I'm talking about. I can't build a district in here at the moment. Let's just get a research lab. Or I can queue up a builder, that's actually a much better idea. I clearly need builders around here. As you can probably tell, this one guy is not quite enough. Few more mines and we'll be almost done. I'm probably better off going somewhere else for an antiquity site, like this one. Yep, I suppose that would work. It will take me a while to get there. What's the closest one? That might actually be the closest one, sort of. Okay, let's just go there. Yeah, woods. Especially as coupe. Where's that artillery? Yep, it's coming. Come on then. Fastest way to get here? Yeah, okay, this is not going to be a one-turn move. The game lies about that. Yep, it wasn't much of a move. There, that's a bit better, but the game still lies about that. Converted, a nice one. Still got a fair bit of faith I could spend. Any interesting great people coming up? Oh yeah, this is a very interesting one. This is a very good one. But I'll get him naturally. I don't need to spend faith for that. I could actually use him to get like the Amundsen Scott research station. If I can build that anywhere. I think I can build that. Wait, which technology actually unlocks that? Because I don't remember, quite frankly. Oh, rapid deployment. Right. Well, first, let's get professional sports. But if I'm going to save that engineer for something, it's going to be the research station. Because that's pretty damn hard to build. And that's the most reliable way to build it. By far. Right, there's a new art museum. Let's just queue up a few things. I don't need a trader. I should probably get another spy. So trader and spy. How much oil do we have right now? Yeah, I need to wait for plastics. So I guess we'll wait for plastics. And we are about to unlock the flood barriers. I will build those everywhere I can. No Valletta in this game, so I can't faith by them. Right? No Valletta. Nope. A bit unfortunate, but it's alright. And now, how about we build Ruhr Valley in here? I'm a little bit surprised that nobody built this. But okay. That would actually make this city amazing. If it's not amazing already. It pretty much is. So, right here, it doesn't really make a difference. And yes, we did get the aluminum down here earlier. But that's, like, not really a huge priority. This guy can go get that after we get one more mine. Then he will go get the aluminum. Right, so let's build the Ruhr Valley. Over here is fine. I mean, these two tiles are basically the same. There's no difference between them. Okay then, 13 turns. We should be able to get that. That city will actually surpass my capital in terms of production. Assuming we'll get the Ruhr Valley. Someone might beat me to it, because that is a wonder AI likes to build. But they aren't necessarily good at planning the proper location for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not very good at planning a proper location for it either. But you usually have one, like, naturally. Because the requirements are not that hard to meet. Let's back up a little bit, lure that infantry towards our city. That will make them much easier to kill. Not interested, sorry. They are still sending some units. Probably best if I take care of it. Yeah, let's take care of it. Now we can merge after we took a shot. So merge with that guy, that gives me combined arms. And just chill back here. AT Crow can be slightly more in the front. I could attack him with my AT Crow, but then I would take damage from city bombardment. Best to avoid that, for now. Still quite a few wonders are available. But I don't need those. Alright then, one more artillery. Might actually be best to use that road. Slightly faster than embarking and then disembarking. They are actually not moving towards me. Hey, I don't mind, I don't necessarily want to fight them. Gain sources and then we'll siphon some gold to get the promotions. How come Scythia like barely got any improvements? I can't figure out what's happening with that. I guess that's just AI being AI. Oh hey, they are actually moving up more aggressively now. Okay, okay. She's quite frankly doing a pretty decent job trying to defend herself. Not good enough to build city walls, mind you. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. Now, I'll need that infantry on this side. Probably best to hit the cavalry a bit. I think so. You know, with the artillery. I don't necessarily want to take too much damage. So, in case I get attacked, let's save the promotion. Because that way I will be able to heal myself up a bit. It looks like I could almost finish him off and potentially get a score, but this could also fail and leave him with like a few hit points left. That's kind of how it looks like from the preview, which isn't always correct. Now I have enough for the Golden Age and we still have a fair bit of time left. Let me check the tree really quick. So... Right, we did get rocketry. Let's get advanced ballistics. Or we could get combustion and then combined arms to reveal uranium, especially since both are boosted and I need combustion for plastics. So combustion, combined arms, and then plastics. And then probably advanced ballistics. And then like nuclear fission or so. But first let's finish this. So this is going to be the exact order. And I will build the spaceport somewhere. By somewhere I mean my capital most likely. I don't have any flat tile for it, do I? Nope, I'll have to remove the forest. Do we have a tile for it in here? A legitimate tile I can use? Nope, no suitable location for this district. Okay, then it will have to be the capital then. But first let's finish these buildings. Although... Yeah, I have time to finish them. It's fine. How's the culture situation? Let's see. Well, apparently I would win through culture victory in 173 turns. Okay then. Let's see. Plus 105% from luxury resource monopolies. Right. Apparently I'm getting a 100% bonus for monopolies here. That's a pretty big bonus. Interesting. So I could probably win a culture victory. It's just that, like, I'm not a big fan of culture victory because I find it very counterintuitive, like I mentioned before. Yeah, that's the trade route. But it looks like it will be doable. I guess I would have to shift my production a bit and switch my policies around. Maybe spam Theater Square Festival a bit to get more great people. That would work, kind of. Probably. Anyway, back to war. And we got a great person. Right, the engineer I mentioned before. So if you have enough gold, he can pretty much, like, complete a wonder on his own. Now, get rid of these guys. It's safe to attack him in melee. Oh, no, this city does have city walls now. But that's okay. 80 crew core should have enough strength. Now, the other guy. And there's the artillery for a merger. First, let's do some damage. I'm still saving that promotion. Then we can do that. So, right, I can't move the balloon anymore, which is fine. I think it's fine. Anyway, let's continue the railroad here. What was this? Oh yeah, now we need some flood barriers. Let's just get those, shall we? Pretty much everywhere where I can build them. Like I said, no Valletta in this game, unfortunately. Apparently this city does not need flood barriers. That's pretty interesting. I don't need to work on my amenities a little bit, but I am kind of doing that. Not in enough cities, probably. Yeah, 10 turns, that's a bit longer, but we'll grab that. Oh yeah, this city could potentially have quite a few tiles flooded. That's why it's more expensive. I will let the theater square finish. Yeah, -2 amenities. I'm probably getting some from war weariness. We should definitely get one for our capital. That's a no-brainer. What was that? I didn't catch that. Stock exchange. Okay, well, flood barrier, and let's plant some forests here. Is that it, or any more cities? Yep, a few more. Lighthouse is already queued up. Lighthouse should be before the barracks, actually. There, looks like that's it. 10 more turns to finish the Roar Valley. Hopefully I'll be able to get that. That's a university. How long would it take to get some units? Not super long, but let's grab a trader. Still waiting for plastics, so let's wait a little bit longer. No decent spot for Holy Side here. Let's grab a theater square. This will do. Only +1, but +1 is better than 0. There's the aluminum. Done. We have one more, which should be ours, eventually. This one. In 7 turns. Okay? Another artifact. That was the last charge. That was the sound of a city-state declaring war. Well, that's why I have the 10 envoys on standby. Which one was it? Johannesburg. There. Thanks for the era score. Appreciated. Not that I needed it, but we got it anyway. So, can we go back to attacking the actual city? That would be great. How about we do that? Yeah, upgrade to a drone. Might as well do that. Now we can back up a little. Yeah, there are actually quite a lot of spots I can get bombarded from. Need to be careful about that. I like how I can just plant a forest and immediately have a tile with 6 production. That's pretty damn nice, I have to say. Oh, nice, expert crew. That is very useful. Now let's get that railroad going over the way to our capital. Yeah, this could easily be a forest right there. That's a much more useful tile than a flat tundra. I'm quite lucky in Coupe. This is the first time I'm playing a full game as him. Never really did that before. A great scientist. Yeah, I think he's still useful. Yeah, he's useful. Let's grab him. More points for great people are quite nice as well. How many envoys do we have here now? 5 out of 11 needed. Let's wait for a few more. There's no huge rush or anything like that. Now, how much longer will this take? They are still sending some defense. This guy didn't get quite enough damage, apparently. Yeah, see, I could kill him, but then I would take damage both from the city and also from the encampment. I would rather avoid that if possible. So let's maybe avoid that. There's the first flood barrier, not that this one is particularly useful. A few more builders definitely won't hurt. This is going to be a pretty boring siege, to be honest. Let's pop the scientists right away. Advanced flight boss. Okay, works for me. Right, I need to send the trade out from elsewhere if I want to go to that one specific city-state. Let's try here. No conversion needed. Okay, this city could use a conversion. It might not be worth bothering with that anymore, but I'll grab an Inquisitor. I don't think there's a holy site closer to this side. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Now, fingers crossed for uranium. Hopefully we have that somewhere. And we can finally go back to attacking the city properly. Let's see how much longer that will take. Not too much longer. Maybe like 2 or 3 turns. A great admiral. Oh, I like this guy. We can use this guy to get that city-state. Nalanda, was it called? Yep, that is very good timing indeed. And I'll grab the great artist. We just finished an art museum recently. 1 more turn to reveal uranium. So how about a water park? That's going to be a pretty funny water park. A little bit cold up here for a water park, but hey, whatever works, right? And no need to go to Nalanda anymore, we can just go elsewhere. Geneva is fine. And let's send the admiral right away. What's the closest city we have? Yeah, this one. Off you go. And then we'll get a tech for free. I need to think about the timing for that. Probably wait until we finish all the cheap techs. Where the heck was that art museum? Somewhere around here. Clearly. Yeah, over here. I need to move the builder first. It's slightly annoying. You know, starting this city early on was so good. It's a really nice city now. Would have been even more useful if I ended up going to war with Vietnam. Which I didn't, but I had no way to know that early on. Right, this guy will wait for rapid deployment. That was it. There's the Inquisitor, I'll just send him like this. He'll get there eventually. Now, show me uranium, thank you very much. Nope, not interested. This guy, 1 health. How's that working out for you? I don't have any inside my territory, apparently. Seriously? With all that territory I have. 5 results. Okay, yeah, there's one down here. I was really trying to avoid starting a crappy city down here, just for the sake of getting the coal. But apparently, now I kind of have to. Because we got 2 sources of uranium down here. Okay. Okay. Jerusalem has uranium? Yeah, so there are 5 sources of uranium that I know of, and I revealed 90% of the map. And 2 of them are basically right next to my capital. That's pretty interesting. Let's have our other city handle the settler. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was really trying to avoid starting a city here just for that coal. But I guess we can just plant some forests and use the crabs for the food. It will have to be here, because I need both the uranium sources in range, and we might as well grab the coal. So there we go. Hey, it's better to have uranium from a crappy city like that than not have it at all anywhere. So I'll take it. I'm not complaining. We are able to get it in the first place. And that is a very rare strategic resource. It's not unusual to have none, and no good way to get it. Now, this fella, he needs to go. Can we get that city already? Yep, pretty soon. Probably, like, on the next turn, maybe, or the turn after. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did to announce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.